Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dire Penguin, and we're back with Unending Galaxy. Where we left off, we had a decent amount of money left over that then rapidly disappeared. I guess my trader made a big buy. Um, how much did you buy, man? None. Okay, I'm not sure where the money went. I may have just been seeing things. I could have sworn it said we had a 145,000 or something like that, but okay. So let's talk about another quibble I have with the game while we're just sitting here waiting for a little bit more money to come in before we go off and do some other things. And these pirate sectors. Okay, I was looking on the forums and they say you can't capture the pirate capitals. And you'll notice right up here in the top right when I hover over this area, it says it's a pirate capital sector. But you can't capture these pirate sectors at all. And in my last game when I was playing, I spawned right here on this map. And I expanded down this way, which you might say, oh, well, that's a stupid thing to do. But imagine you spawned over, say, here, and this was your only option to expand. You can't claim those territories, and I'm not sure why not. You can kick the pirates out, but you can't claim those territories, and it's not obvious. And that's a reoccurring theme here, is that these things are not obvious. Some things that you have to learn through playing the game, and that's fine, but you need to allow players to learn from their mistakes. And one of the things that's one thing, and another thing is with this galactic news. Wow, I should have been paying attention to this. Pirate activity is increasing. Um, is wow, that's a lot of warp gates. Is when you come under attack, you'll see this queue get spewed with information. One time I was just taking my military through a sector, and they just came under attack, and they were spammed by this ship is under attack, or this ship is attacking, or this ship was destroyed messages. But there's nothing there that tells you why you were attacked. I was contacted by a guy that said, drop any illegal cargo you had. But I had traveled, you know, maybe 40 sectors through the guy's territory. It was on a procedurally general map, but it was this big map chunk that I had traveled through. And then it tells me drop your cargo, and I feel like that was incorrect. I feel like that was just kind of like the message is there. Oh, we just came under attack. So one of our ships was attacked, and it was in sector 720. So the way this works is the first number is the the horizontal height or horizontal distance, and then the second number is the vertical number. So it's numbering from the top left. So if we're in 728, that was right here. So one of our ships under here came under attack from a pirate. And in fact, I could see there are a lot of ships there. So no, I don't have anybody else there, so I can't see. That'll happen. We lost a ship. That's 37,000 gone, but look at how much we have just in the time I've been talking. So that time that you've had to put up with me blabbering on, we've made maybe, what, a sixth of the way to building our dock builder? Now, if you're patient, you could sit there and wait for that money to come in the rest of the way, but I'm not patient. So let's go ahead and build more miners. How many can we build? 5? That should be fine. Let's do 5 of those, and then we'll get some more traders. You guys are going to be here, and you're going to have a range of 3, and you're going to be astro miners. Okay. Let's go ahead and set up another build order for traders. I think this makes sense. I'm sitting here trying to think about what makes the most sense. That leaves you with some money for them to be able to buy goods. Let's go ahead and set them up again to be free traders, but let's move them. Let's go ahead and tell them to go up here and take advantage of any trading opportunities that are up there. Again, that guy doesn't appear to be near pirates, so they'll go through the warp gate and do some trading over there. And it's pretty valuable to do because at any one given moment, there's only so many trading opportunities that are available in one area. And I'm nowhere near saturating that. I mean, I actually have a decent number of ships, but if you look at how many of these are actually traders, I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 traders at the moment. That's not nearly enough to saturate that. I might build 50 in a planetary region. Maybe that makes sense. Um, Before it comes to saturation. But especially since some of the as time goes on, the AI is going to be building more and more and more and more development in these areas. So you'll see that right now there's still only 4 stations here. If I was this player, I would just build these up and have those energy cells be exported. Well, why not? Uh, They're free. But this AI is spending its money up here, over here, and over here. Did we come under attack? Yep, we did. All right, one of our miners got destroyed. Hopefully he brought in enough money to cover himself. As I said, it's more risk, but the reward is pretty high too. So we already have enough to buy some more, so let's go ahead and, actually that may have been a trader. So let's go ahead and build another trader over here. It's risky, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna have much money left, but you know, hopefully I'll get some more from those miners before these guys actually hit the bank. So we'll go here, 2 sectors is fine. Okay, you're going to be doing that a lot. I wish there were presets you could use for the AI. When you have star bases or star shipyards, you can set presets for equipment for your ships to use, but there's no AI presets. So, at least that I found. So, developer request, please do that. I'm going to move some more money into trading because I'm running really. I'm doing fine in trading. I don't know what you're talking about. Um, we're doing fine. So, uh, again, let's just buy some more. And it seems like I'm doing this a little bit excessively, but um, really, this is money acceleration. I wish you could do this in an MMO, you know? Spend your money to make more money. Actually, some MMOs you could. I remember a long time ago playing EVE Online. Of course, EVE Online, money buys more money, unless you mine all the time. But you know, you can start investing in a corporation. You can and pull in taxes and all that. So I guess what I'd really like to say is I wish I did it in real life. All right, yay, more miners. I don't want the shipyard. There we go. So we'll set them up to be Astro miners. Now, I probably should send them somewhere else, but I'm going to go ahead and send them up here. And then, again, that's a little bit riskier. This guy might be okay. Actually, this is probably my next best bet. So I'll probably send some miners down there next. Once again, actually, one of our miners here got attacked. So the system defense forces probably took care of that. They will attack aggressors. But, hey, you're going to go mine. Okay, so what you'll notice is that some of the ores in this game are more valuable as well. So if I was really paying attention, I'd pick ore fields that had the best ore coming in. Iron ore, silicon. I've had a lot of luck selling titanium. Now, I don't know if it was just that game, but I've had a lot of luck mining titanium, which we don't appear to have in this field here. Looks to be just crystals, silicum, silicium, and iron, which is fine. It's steady income. These rocks will respawn over time. And I don't know if you noticed, but in the start of the game, you had the option to turn asteroid respawning off. I have no idea why you would do that. Please do not do such an insane thing. It's money generation. Otherwise, the only money generation in the game, to my knowledge, comes from colony taxes and solar plants. Otherwise, there's no wealth being generated. And that's an important concept that I think a lot of people don't understand, is it's not just enough to, um, like these factories create parts and that generates, you know, and that moves money, but it doesn't generate money. Same thing in modern day. The you know, we can have a great gross domestic product, but unless we're doing something that brings in money, then that is done as inflation. It's a little bit weird, but Pretty much there's two ways that you increase your money supply. And one is you basically you exploit natural resources to generate money, or you bring in money from somebody else. Otherwise, you're just devaluing your currency. So without exports or without exploiting natural resources, if you're increasing the amount of money that is moving, then you've probably done it by decreasing the value of your currency. And in this game, there's no such thing as inflation. If I go over here to, as far as I know, if I go over here to this shipyard, this ship is always going to cost the same amount. He's always going to cost that. So this game does not have inflation, which is good. It makes the game more predictable. But um, without the asteroids, the only money generation comes from this colony taxation, which honestly is not that good. 3,000 credits per minute is nothing, um, and that's about what I seem to get from maybe a capital. I've seen other planets have even less, and or solar plants, which you saw they generate maybe 50 or so energy cells per minute, and that translates to 500. If they get used as fast as they're generated, it's only 500 credits per minute or so, give or take. Um, and so that's really not that much because in this game, these ships, when they are destroyed, I'm sorry, this ship, for instance, without anything on it, it costs 1.1 million. If it gets destroyed, maybe it drops some of the weapons, but that money is just gone. So you need something that is feeding money in. Otherwise, um, the game's just gonna be slow. I feel like. I could be wrong. Maybe there's more emphasis in that case on your ship parts up here. I have a lot of money. I should buy something rather than ranting. Okay, we're approaching the point where it might be worthwhile to leave this station for a while and can I just no, not quite. And go do a few more quests or something like that and save up for our dock builder. But let's do that. And these guys, as I have found out, we'll go let them mine a load and then come back. Okay, so rather than sit here and hover, let's get a little bit more money in there so they can do some trading. Let's go ahead and do something else while we're here in this sector. Let's do some explore. Yeah, that scares me. Okay, that's a big ship there. So let's do some exploring. If we lose this ship, it's no big deal because we have enough income that we can sustain ourselves. But let's do a little bit of exploring. I notice there's one ship here, but honestly, it's probably not a big deal if we just come and do a little bit of exploring, see if we can spot where we might want to expand to. Not a lot here. Woohoo. So my ship jumped here, but again, it has to recharge before it can jump again. And as long as I don't have a ship here, I can't see anything here. So as you can see, there is a whopping nothing here, although this place can take 2 factories. So it's infinitesimally better. But look at this. This is an asteroid field. So this was, as far as I know, this is a shared map. So what is known to anyone is known to you. So nobody knew about this, which, ooh, that would have been good to know about. Man, oh well. So could this place take a colony? No, but it could take some ore extraction. Okay, there's probably not a planet here, so let's shortcut this and go here. So I may not have mentioned it. There's warp gates, which allow you to rapidly go between warp gates. These will be at capitals, as far as I can tell. Maybe planets and capitals. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't had many planets. These are under attack, by the way. So there's that AI core, and you notice nobody can see it here. The AI core seems to be able to um, not use the warp gates, but they do seem to be able to move around the map in some other way. So I'm gonna go down here, because again, I don't think there's a planet here. There could be, but that'd be an awfully small planetary sector. So Go there. Um, so I'm a little bit hesitant to go this far out because I might come under attack from them. Let's see how they're doing. Yeah, they have a huge military at this point. So if I encounter them, there's no way I can fight them at this point in the game. And if I am too weak and exposed, they're going to come after me. I've had them, and they might just be using jump drives, but I've had them come in seemingly out of nowhere and whack my sector. So I'm a little bit hesitant to rapidly expand this way without expanding along the way. In other words, if I come this way, I might build in each one of these sectors along the way, rather than just flying my dock builder out here. Despite the fact there's no ships here, it's entirely safe. There's a ship there, but there's not even pirates as far as I can tell. How are we doing on money? Okay, we're getting there. We need 1.7 million. I think the dock builder is the most expensive ship in the game, which is a little bit unfortunate. Personally, I feel like some of like the carriers perhaps should be, because they seem just vastly overpowered. The carriers that the humans have access to, oh, they just took a territory. The carriers that the human players have appear to be uh, hmm, carry about 30 fighters or something, and you get a few carriers, and they seem quite quite strong. This may just come down here and loop up. That's a little bit weird. Normally, these little connectors I would expect to be pirate controlled, but um, surprisingly, that's not the case. This is not a pirate sector. Oh, okay. So what I said earlier is not true. This is not known. I didn't know they were here. So really, there's not much expanding I can do over here. I can take this asteroid field, but that's it. I might claim the space anyway, just because I don't really, I don't really know where else to go. I might be able to go up here. Um, that obviously expands up there, and there is no one up here. So why don't I do that instead? You, although there's stations up here, go up here. How are we doing? Still not enough. Nowhere close even. Makes me wonder if I've done the wrong thing by doing this. Perhaps I should build more trade ships. But I'm getting money at a decent rate. What I will probably do is I will just funnel everything into that builder brief. Although I need enough money to build the station too. So um, okay, I have good standings with him now. Apparently, just the time I've been at peace with him, it counts for something. Um, I really wish somebody would attack this guy and take him out. Because my military strength is 16 supply, and his is almost 2,000. So where's my ship? Here. Okay. They appear to be, oh, okay, so here's the AI core. You can see that right here. Um, I hope my guy doesn't decide to fly that way, because there are 37 hostile ships there, which is a lot. That's what you don't want to mess with the AI core at first. And the AI core may be up here, so we may even lose this ship um, swiftly if they are. In which case, maybe we can come over here or something. We may not be able to claim a planet without engaging in war. It's not a problem, really, because, again, you can just kind of eco up, build a big military, and then try to attack somebody who's already at war, or through diplomacy, engage them on multiple fronts and pick some territory off of them. But I'm not sure what's down here on these maps. But these pirates are increasingly a problem, particularly since in this area there's a pirate zone here and there's a pirate zone here. I'd be leery of going in there. There's pirate capital right here too. So does that little icon down there mean there's a warp gate? It's a draft capital sector. Oh wow, I didn't even know that. Okay, so they have multiple capitals. Okay, all right, no, lesson learned. So where's my ship right now? Okay, he's there. So, okay, they've expanded here. Okay. Okay, we'll go up here while we wait for more money. Hmm. We may not be getting this fast enough. You know what? What I might do is send him here, actually. We'll just buy the ships here. I don't know. I'm of two minds whether I should spend my money on more ships to make money faster or whether I should just save up. But the fact that I have to save up for that ship and enough money to build a military station, which is 750,000, I'm looking at going on 3 million worth of credits to be able to afford a station. So let's go ahead and build some traders, and we'll just set them up to free trade here. And continue on our way. He might be able to jump drive again. So, yep, there he comes. You can mouse wheel scroll between these, by the way, and if you continue to zoom out, I think it, no, never goes to the sector map. Okay, there's the AI core. So if we were stronger, we could probably invade up here, but I'm going to be happy to let this guy expand up here because I don't want to mess with that. Where else could we go? There's probably a planet here. Let's fly over here. There's no military forces there, so. All right, so we're back up to that amount of credits, so that's good. Although we are losing some of our miners. Excuse me. You know, sometimes you get those hiccups that don't go away for days. I've been having those. I don't know. You may not do that, but my family does. Okay, so he's headed here to go through the warp gate, and whoo. Okay. Apparently he knew this was there. He was psychic. This is, oh, they've already taken the planet, so they're going to take over this very quickly. And you're going to see that, again, I'm probably going to be, even at moving as fast as I can, I can't to get to the planets fast enough. They get claimed. So let's tell the guy to come here instead. That's not really a problem. At least it wasn't in my last game. In my last game, I actually expanded down in here, and I actually attacked the AI core and took over this capital sector right here. And then maybe that's a strategy I'll do again. Fighting the pirates wasn't exactly difficult. It didn't lower my reputation with anyone and allowed me to at least have some income and some economic foundation of my own. And so that maybe that's a tactic we use as well. There's no reason we need to stay down here, despite the fact that we have some ships down here. There really is no reason that I can think of other than, well, actually, no, they're both the same faction, so I might as well go up here and expand. But I would like to let him deal with the AI core and reduce its military some. They're pretty effective at it in the game I play. Yeah, they've already knocked off 1,000 supply off of him, and they're actually now stronger than the AI core. But the AI core has 57 sectors, so it seems like it would be pretty good at rebuilding itself. And the fact that it has 57 sectors is kind of scary because I don't know where those would be tucked. I guess maybe they're up in here. They may also have some down in here. I wouldn't be surprised. The one mission I played, the AI core was part of the story. There was another map, but it was part of the story, and it was unlocking capabilities over time, and was there were quests to bring in some of the parts from it, so that hopefully they could do research and find out how the AI core worked. And I thought that was really neat. Just because it was a random map, but you had not only were there additional things you could do because I don't know what else you would do with these AI parts besides maybe sell them, but it gave you an incentive because you felt like you were in a race, that this AI core was going to continue to develop and outpace you, and if you didn't go and get parts. So it was interesting. I haven't seen anything like this on this one. The only events that seem to happen are every once in a while there seems to be this global peace accord that happens. I need to replace some of these miners. Oh, I'm under attack. It's okay. Oh, that's not a, oh, we got destroyed. Okay, so, um, I'm not sure who destroyed me. 513, okay, that's pirates. 513, or S13. I encountered them up here. So, pirates, no big deal. It is a little bit unfortunate because to buy from my station of choice here, I will have to see if I can grab one of my trading ships. I might be able to get one from up here. Oh hey, what do you know? A whole bunch of ships that I built that then I didn't do anything with. So this is going to be my ship for a little while. I'm not going to be doing as much exploring, but that's the ship I'm going to take over, and then I'm going to set up these just to be. Um, are you guys miners or traders? They're just traders. So I'm going to set them up to trade here. I thought I already had. That's a real shame that they haven't been generating money for me, but you guys go ahead and do that. We're going to keep them away from the AI core. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up and I have almost enough money. Do I build it? I'd say yes, because by the time I get that guy into position, I'm going to be relatively well off to be able to build a station. And I'll probably build down here. I'm going to be well off. These are friends. I have good standings with Nilith and with Drath. Yeah, I'm going to take a faction hit if I have borders that are neighboring them, but it'll be a relatively safe place for me to expand, and then I can come up with in here.